Hi there and welcome back to Dragon Age Origins. I'm Byron, we're still in Lovelring. And apparently there are a few quest markers up here. There seems to be Sarah's corpse. And I don't know what that is. Let's find out. What are those? Mabari? There are more over there. Okay. Let's attack. Or maybe you should use your... come back. Use your bow and arrow for a second.
Got everything to get us.
Okay, that worked nicely.
At your
Right.
order.
Make a preserver.
Okay, we got two of them.
And you shall pay.
What's going on over there? I don't really know. I don't really know why this is on cooldown when you switch back to your weapons, to your melee weapons. Why is that then on cooldown?
Work well together. All right.
Okay, let's try something.
Victory shall be mine.
That doesn't work. You get the fuck out of here. Thank you. Get out! Okay. Okay, looks like we got the rules. I don't know. The area of effect, it takes very long for this area of effect spell to actually power up, and then they just run through it like nobody's business. And when I'm in the area that I can actually target them with the spell, they also target me, and while this time the effect powers up, they're already at me. I don't really know. Doesn't seem to be that useful to me. You found the body of the boy's mother and have recovered her keepsake. It would be better if I could, activate that spell before they actually attack me, and get the spell going before they attack me. What do we have here? Oh, those appear to be the bears.
Foolish creatures.
Okay, they don't seem to attack me though. Maybe we have a better chance now.
Right.
No, we don't. I don't know. You cast vulnerability
This should be
hex,
easy enough.
Die already!
and you move over here. Stop it.
I never liked this part. I'll try to be merciful.
Okay.
Right. I am your death.
Well done. What are those? Spiders. Ugh. That's not nice. Switch to ranged. And attack one.
Very well.
Of course.
Oh, fuck, girl!
Oh my God.
Away.
Let's get started.
Make a preserver.
Look at this mess. I love it.
Okay.
It's stale.
Less fighting, more dying, blast you.
How
Now
easy.
defend yourself.
Aha!
And we got 2 of them.
This should be easy enough.
Oh, they have toxin extract. Okay. I shouldn't have... there was no need to buy it, actually.
What now?
We switch back to ranged. So, let's see. We attack. I don't know. You.
As you like.
Oh god, girl!
Look.
No, fucker, no!
Like we might be in for another fight.
Okay.
It's done.
Why do you stop attacking?
You're mine. You're getting sloppy.
Off I
Let's
go.
get started.
We've alerted something
As you
to our
wish.
presence.
Okay, you switch to melee. And attack this one.
Your drooling saved some dignity.
Push them back!
And that's that. Very nice. Apparently if I make them attack somebody and then the creature comes close and then the whole party of said, oh, I should go into combat mode, and then they forget what they were doing. I don't know. Maybe they should have just taken the whole AI out. It doesn't seem to work properly. I mean, I have to fiddle with the tactics. Maybe I can get things to running, but I don't want them to waste precious stamina or magic that I might need as a special effect. I deactivated all that shield pummel stuff when we fought the ogre because I needed a shield pummel to free a party member that has been grasped by the ogre.
So, you truly do not believe in any sort of higher power?
It has been bothering you, I see. No, I do not. Must I?
What do you believe happens to you after you die, then? Nothing?
I do not go to sit by the Maker's side, if that's what you mean.
Only those who are worthy are brought to the Maker's side. So many other sad souls are left to wander in the void, hopeless and forever lost.
And what evidence of this have you? I see only spirits, no wandering ghosts of wicked disbelievers.
It must be so sad to look forward to nothing, to feel no love and seek no reward in the afterlife.
Yes, the anguish tears at me so. You have seen through me to my sad, sad core.
Now you're simply mocking me.
You notice? It appears your perceptive powers know no bounds.
Maybe she's looking for a good life in this world. So yeah, I took out the shield pummel because when the ogre grasped somebody, you don't want that thing on cooldown.
Let him take notice and shine upon thee, for thou hast done his work this day. And the stars stood still, the winds did quiet, and all animals of earth and air held their breath. All was silent in prayer and thanks.
I received an item and 50 silver. Oathkeeper. Okay. Is this good? Okay. Apparently it's better. Fine, sell it.
For a foundation built of stone, marble, or any precious metal is worthless if faith in the Maker is absent.
So
Let's
you
get
keep
started.
saying. Okay, no more quests. Let's take a look at our journal. What's new here? Bear. No beast is more beloved by Dirtamen than the bear. When the world was new, Dirtamen gave one secret to each creature to keep. The foxes traded their secrets to Anduril for wings. The hares shouted theirs to the treetops. The birds sold theirs for gold and silver. Only the bears kept their Dirtamen's gift deep within their dens. They slept the months away in the company of their secrets and nothing else. When Dirtamen discovered what had been done with his gifts, he snatched the wings from the foxes, silenced the voices of the hares, and turned the birds into paupers. But the bears he honored for their steadfastness. Transcribed from a Dalish Tale, 9-8 Dragon. Normally it's almost unheard for bears to attack travelers. They are in fact so shy and so inactive during the day that most people never encounter a bear at all. However, should a bear be provoked, they are remarkably dangerous. The normally placid seeming creatures become enraged and can strike massive blows with their paws, capable of knocking a man off his feet. Okay, and that's it. So, the bandits surrendered to you after suffering defeat at your hand. However, they needed to pay for their crimes, and so you slew them all. Sir Donald knew the fallen knight Henrik and has taken the locket and the note. You gave the health poultices you made to Elder Miriam. You released Stan from his cage and he has agreed to follow you. You gave Balin the poison you made and he rewarded you accordingly. And we did everything on the Chanter's Board. I guess we're done with Lothering then. So we still have those. And some premium content. Okay. I guess then that means that it's time to leave Lothering. Nothing to be had here. Oh, where are the dwarves? Apparently they're gone. Let's go to.
Bad dreams, huh?
It seemed so real.
Well, it is real, sort of. You see, part of being a Grey Warden is being able to hear the Darkspawn. That's what your dream was, hearing them. The archdemon, it talks to the Horde, and we feel it just as they do. That's why we know this is really a blight.
The Archdemon? Is that the dragon?
I don't know if it's really a dragon, but it sure looks like one. But yes, that's the Archdemon. It takes a bit, but eventually you can block the dreams out. Some of the older Grey Wardens say they can understand the Archdemon a bit, but I sure can't. Anyhow, when I heard you thrashing around, I thought I should tell you. It was scary at first for me too.
Any other surprises I should know about?
Other than dying young and the whole defeat the Blight alone thing, no. I'm all tapped out for surprises. Anyhow, you're up now, right? Let's pull up camp and get a move on.
Okay. Let's talk to Alistair.
What do you need?
I'd like to ask you something.
Ask away.
Tell me about the Grey Wardens.
Such as they are.
Oh, apparently not.
About the Grey Wardens, anyhow. Fair enough. What do you need? Ask away.
Why have you remained a Templar if you hate the Chantry?
Have you seen the uniform? It's not only stylish, but well made. I'm a sucker for good tailoring.
In that case, you should have become a mage.
Oh, you aren't kidding. I think the Templar uniforms are as colourful as they are just so the Templars didn't feel dull in comparison. Last thing you want when you're about to take down some Maleficar out in the woods is to have him point and laugh at your taste in clothing, am I right?
And what's the real reason?
You don't really want to know about my being a Templar, do you? It's really quite boring.
I'd really want to know, yes.
Poke, poke, poke. Tell me everything about your life, Alistair. All right, if you insist. It's not like we have anything better to do, right? The truth of the matter is that I did hate going to the monastery. The initiates from poor families thought I put on airs, while the noble ones called me a bastard and ignored me. I felt like Al Eamon had cast me off, unwanted, and I was determined to be bitter. But I took some solace in the training itself, I guess. I was actually quite good at it.
What did you enjoy about the training?
The education, mostly, but also the discipline. You need to have a disciplined mind in order to use the abilities we have. It was difficult, but rewarding. I never really felt at home anywhere, though, until I joined the Grey Wardens. And Duncan felt my Templar abilities might be useful for when we encountered Darkspawn magic, so I kept it up. What about you? Do you have anywhere you consider home?
I guess my home is with the Grey Wardens now, with you.
It is. I didn't know you felt that way. We won't always be traveling like this, you know. Once the war is over, once the Blight is... well, a time will come when we'll have to think about having a real home again. Though that seems like a far ways off. And I suppose the Grey Wardens are gone for good. Either way.
They can be rebuilt.
I suppose you're right. We can create new Grey Wardens, but we'll never get back those we lost. I wonder if it would ever feel the same. Anyhow, now I've sidetracked us. We'd better get back to what we're supposed to be doing right now.
And apparently he approved. And he is about 14. Still neutral though. So, what about Liliana?
Yes? Well, here I am.
Oh, nothing new. Let's just move on. Very well. Oh wait, what's that? That's Schnuffy.
Oh, why, you little...
Are you harassing my dog?
Me? Harassing your dog? I should say it's the other way round. Your furry friend here took offence at me getting near his food. He snapped at me, look.
Well, he is a war dog.
Sometimes I forget that he's a war dog. That'll teach me. I once heard a really old legend about how the Hound warriors in the days of the old tribes would feed their Mabari the flesh of the vanquished. Well, that's what I heard anyway. It would sometimes be human flesh.
Apparently he doesn't like that.
Oh, like you can tell the difference. For all you know, maybe you've already been fed something. Someone.
I'd never feed you another human being.
It's not cannibalism if he's eating it, you know.
But it's still twisted as fuck.
Look at what your fool dog placed in my pack. A putrid, half-eaten hare is not something a woman wants to find in her unmentionables.
Oh, this is mean. It's the thought that counts. He means well.
The dirty mongrel can have this back. There. And tell him not to do it again.
You heard the lady.
I don't want it, you worthless fur bag.
I think you hurt his feelings.
Oh, he's just trying to be manipulative, I can tell. I do it too.
We watch Stan and Schnuffy.
You are a true warrior and worthy of respect.
What now? The king's confident. Journey to Ben Lauren's lands. There are rumors that the fellow survivor Ostergeist escaped the prisons of Ben Lauren and is seeking the aid of the Grey Wardens. The band's lands lie on northwest reaches of the Bannerm. The escaped prisoner has likely taken refuge in the deep woods of the estate. Soldier's Peak. The last time you traveled the open road, you caught a glimpse of a merchant in the distance. He appears to be following you. If you set up camp, he might be able to catch up to you. Okay. Schnuffy digs furiously in the ground at your feet. Trying to find a way through the earth, are we? He goes back to digging. It's going to take some time, you know. He continues digging. Do you find anything? Well, good luck with that then. Okay, apparently I don't get anything. Oh, let's pet him. Okay. There's Stan.
Why are we stopping?
I think we should talk for a moment.
There are darkspawn to be fought. Is this delay needful?
I need to know if I can trust you at my back.
I am Kunari. I have given my word to aid you. We are not people of idle promises.
I've never seen a Canary before. Tell me about your people.
No.
Why not?
People are not simple. They cannot be summarized for easy reference in the manner of, the elves are a lithe, pointy-eared people who excel at poverty.
Who excel at poverty? You must be kidding. You said you were in the army.
I am.
In mine now, or what? Have you ever fought in a war?
I have always fought in war, elf.
What do you mean by that?
My people have been at war since the moment we set foot in the Northern Islands.
So the Canary don't come from the islands?
We do now.
Where did you come from before?
Somewhere else.
Can you be more specific?
No. I was born in Saharan. Of the land we came from, I know nothing, not even its name. I do not see how this matters. Seheron and Parvolan are distant. Ferelden and the Darkspawn are immediate.
Oh, you're right. You burned that cage for weeks.
You are concerned. No need. I am fit enough to fight.
We should get moving.
As you wish.
Okay, and apparently he approves.
Yes.
I have a question.
I am hardly surprised.
Why did you come to Ferelden?
To answer a question.
What was the question?
The Arishok asked what is the Blight. By his curiosity, I am now here.
What's an Arishok?
The one who commands the Antam, the body of the Kunari.
Why does he care about the Blight?
Why do you?
Ferelden is my home.
So if this Blight were in Orlais, it could consume the land with impunity. Don't strain yourself pondering that. I do not know why the Arishok sent us. He commands and I go.
Did you find the answer to his question?
A portion of it.
What was the answer?
Were you not at Ostagar when the army was overwhelmed? That is your answer.
Don't you have to report back then?
Yes.
So what are you still doing here then?
I cannot go home.
Why not?
It doesn't matter now. Can we move on? We keep the Darkspawn waiting.
Oh, I'm sure they have nothing better to do. What were you doing in that cage?
Sitting, as you observed.
Very funny.
Thank you.
Are you going to answer my question?
I did. Parshera. Was there anything else?
I wanted to discuss something you mentioned.
Speak then.
Apparently I don't.
Then I suggest we move on.
Yeah.
As you wish.
And he approves some more. Very nice. So... we could talk to Morrigan, but it will probably take a while. We should better do that in the next video. So, thanks for watching and see you soon. Bye.